Imagine this. Imagine that you're going to visit a car factory, and there's a long line of cars being slowly assembled. And all of a sudden you come to the place where they put the wheels on. And there's a robotic arm that takes one wheel over here and moves it to the car and bolts it on. And then there's another arm that comes over and bzz, 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 puts it in like that. That's exactly what the enzyme is doing. It takes the wheel, and in our example here, maybe this might be the wheel, clicks into the active site, grabs it, and it takes the car and clicks into another active site and brings them together, just like a robotic arm in a factory bringing things together over and over and over again at a special rate. It's totally, totally cool. So here's basically how it works. Substrates bind to the active site. They're added by the enzyme. They interact to form a new product, and the enzyme releases the product into the cell, and you keep going and makes a new one. I want to insert one more thing here, and what that is something called a cofactor. What is a cofactor? Okay. And I'm going to illustrate this by drawing a little enzyme right here. And this will just be, we're just going to imagine this is the enzyme that connects two monosaccharides together to make a disaccharide. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and draw a simple ring to represent a monosaccharide right here. Just call it real simple. And I'm going to make it a cloning device. Just a minute. There we go. And so here's one monosaccharide, and here's another monosaccharide, and this enzyme is going to come in and make a disaccharide. That's right. Before I continue, any questions? Many enzymes in our body have what are called cofactors. A cofactor is something that allows the protein to do its job, the enzyme to do its job. If there's no cofactor, the enzyme doesn't work. So, for example, if our cofactor was to leave this enzyme, then the enzyme would change shape and become dysfunctional. It might look like something like this. And in this case, this enzyme will not bring together two monosaccharides to make a disaccharide. Why does the body use cofactors? It's a control mechanism. You can have all the proteins you want, but with no cofactor there, they're not going to do anything. Add a little cofactor, and it'll start working again. There are amazing amounts, there's an amazing, intricate levels of complication and organization in the body that control life. And that's part of what I'm just babbling, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cofactors are way cool. They affect protein function, which are enzymes.